Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Memphis Grizzlies.
Lakers foul.
Here's Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Worthy outside. Kept alive. From outside the arc. And the Lakers with another miss. Morant with it. Pass to Edey. Another shot. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Wells comes with the double team. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. All sorts of time. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Down low. A kick out to Bane. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Here's Johnson. First quarter, just over a minute played. Worthy with the bucket. Now here's Morant. To the wing on the left. Here's Wells. Ball's knocked loose. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Outside Jackson. Out to Morant. 5 on the clock. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Worthy. Morant with the steal. Memphis moving that ball around. Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. Now guarded by Wells.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Doubled by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Morant. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle. Bane with the steal. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Johnson with the block. And they recover it. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. Off target from the baseline. Memphis trailing here.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
On the wing, Bane. Outside for Pippen. That shot is off. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Worthy. Launches it. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Worthy's got 5.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Outside Pippen. On the wing, Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Aldama. And again, Memphis no good. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Scott. Again, the Lakers.
Byron Scott.
How good is that. I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your Pistons dance team.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Can they get it? It's Pippen with a drive.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
There's the 3.
Byron Scott.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe. You just got to love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Aldama can't connect from short range.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Your Grizzlies.
And so it's Los Angeles.
The Lakers, 17.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Jackson misses. Lakers leading by 14.
Magic
knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it, but David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
To the paint, here's Scott. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Over Jackson. And a nice play by Abdul-Jabbar as he scores.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Kennard. Morant, the bounce pass. Here's Jackson. Excellent D there by Johnson.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Substitution for your Grizzlies, Edie.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Pass to Edie. Now Morant. He's guarded by Cooper. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
As fluid an athlete as you're going to see, Cooper moves so easily up the floor, and his skill set is well suited for transition.
Back to Morant. Jackson trying to break free. Morant with the bucket.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Inside. Here's Healy. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Scott can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Cooper. He's got 7 to the inside. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Right side, Pippen. Pass to Aldama. Outside for Pippen. Back to Bain. Now Aldama. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Los Angeles ball.
There's 57 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Here's Johnson. And the foul called on Brandon Clark.
Brandon Clark.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
46 seconds left to play in the first half. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Los Angeles foul.
Scott's got 7 points in the game.
First personal
I
foul.
love the determination he showed. They're getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Aldama can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by Memphis. The deep three from Bain. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They get it back. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Morant surveying the D. Scott pulls it in.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Johnson's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 16. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." And Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Morant. And it comes off the front of the rim. Over Johnson. The Grizzlies with another miss. Lakers leading by 17. Edey with the rebound. Memphis with the ball. Now here's Morant. Good, nice job down low. Morant's got 7.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
It's stolen. Johnson outside. Shoots over Morant.
Grizzlies foul.
And Memphis making a change here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Cooper. Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Bain. Defended by Scott. Poked away. And stolen by Scott. Inside. Here's Johnson. And another basket for the Lakers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Remains Memphis ball.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Substitution on
And
the
they
court.
just can't seem to get going
Grizzlies
offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
All right, everyone. That was your Grizzlies Bunch Youth Dance Team. Let me hear you once again.
1:12 left to play in the third. To the left side wing. Now Morant. He's got 7. The rebound by Cooper.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Wells. Offensive rebound. From past the arc. A shot missing. And Worthy has got it here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Scott. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. Scott's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. Get it out ahead on the break. That's what you want to do, and he delivered with that pass.
Morant outside. To halt the run. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Quarter with the score.
And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We come back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here is Scott.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
First team foul.
And here's the Lakers. Three-pointer. That's good again. His seventh basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
Clark outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kennard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And finished off by Worthy.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And it's Scott with the jam.
Assist from.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Pippen outside. To end the run. Pass to Clark. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Scott's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Lakers. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Over Bain. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. Pass to Edey. And stolen by Worthy. And here we go again. The Lakers on the break. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Bain for 3. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Morant left side. Bucket is good.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Another steal. Worthy with it. He's picked up by Morant. Count that one. Worthy's got 4 points this quarter.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Morant outside. Jackson in the corner. Shot clock at 6. That shot missing. Excellent defense from Worthy.